Florian Wirtz has just signed for Liverpool.
Oh, Florian Wirtz. And Wirtz, oh my goodness!
He could have gone to Bayern. Pep wanted him. He could have waited for Real Madrid. But instead, Florian Wirtz chose Liverpool. Because this is a club building something different.
That's McAllister!
A system, a vision, a machine.
And he's going to drive for a goal and he scores! Incredible!
In this video, we're breaking down why Verz is tactically more valuable than Bellingham would have been at Anfield, how he fuses Musiala's movement with elite positional intelligence, how he'll form devastating chemistry with Salah and Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai, performance deserved the goals, and he has a goal.
And stay with us right till the end as I reveal why this signing is the exact piece Liverpool needed to win their 21st league title and finally surpass Manchester United in league titles. Let's be clear, Verz isn't like Bellingham or Musiala. He's what happens when you merge them both. He has Bellingham's sense of timing, the ability to run late into the box and find gaps in a crowd, and finish with composure. But he also has Musiala's balance, the kind of spatial awareness that lets him glide past two players. Yet, what separates Verz from both is what happens after the dribble. When Musiala resets and Bellingham charges, Verz pauses and picks. He doesn't just beat players, he dismantles structure. Slot isn't just building a team of dribblers or runners, he's building a team of thinkers. And Verz, he might just be the most intelligent final third player in Europe under 23. And that's what makes this signing more than just about talent, it's a tactical upgrade. This is where the tactical fit becomes terrifying. Without Trent, Liverpool's right-sided progression has collapsed. Gone were the days of underlaps, the switches, the rotations. But Verz brings it all back in a new, more adaptable form. He'll drift wide to pull a marker, then slip Salah in behind like Bellingham does for Vinicius. Or he'll take the ball inside, suck in two defenders and bounce it perfectly for Salah to attack. But that is not the full story. Behind him, Conor Bradley will be making those overlapping runs. And Verz will know exactly when to delay, when to accelerate, and when to release him. Next to him, Szoboszlai adds vertical chaos, bursting into space, demanding switches, forcing reactions. Verz doesn't compete with Szoboszlai, he complements him. And ahead of him, Núñez might be chaotic, but chaos needs a conductor. Verz will use Núñez's unpredictable movement to open angles and fire passes into impossible channels. This isn't freestyle, it's coordination. And Verz makes everyone around him more dangerous.
Oh, useful 2-0! An assist for Florian Wirtz.
This is where it gets exciting. As mentioned previously, without Trent, Liverpool's right-hand side has lost its rhythm. Verz brings it back. Think of Salah like Mbappe, explosive, narrow, always demanding early ball. Verz feeds that like Bellingham feeds Vinicius. Slot doesn't want over-dependence on Salah to create, he wants him to finish. And Verz, he's the one threading the final ball. They'll build chemistry in the half space. Verz will bait the press, slide passes between defenders, or bounce the ball into space for Salah to finish first time. This is the new Liverpool right side. Bradley overlapping, Verz combining, Salah finishing.
Salah!
It's not just functional, it's fluid. He could have stayed at Leverkusen for one more year. He could have waited for Pep or Real or Bayern. Instead, Verz said yes to Liverpool right now. And it wasn't because of history, it was because of clarity. Slot's system demands decision makers, players who can play in tight spaces, lead a press, and solve problems without needing constant coaching. At City, Verz would have had to rotate with Foden. At Bayern, he'd been locked in a battle for space with Musiala. But at Liverpool, he walks in as the brain. Szoboszlai brings the energy. McAllister brings calm. Endo brings security. But none of them have Verz's vision between the lines. That's why Slot managed to convince him to join. He's not just joining a team, he's becoming its identity. Last season, Liverpool showed flashes of brilliance, but they lacked one thing at times: control. They could press, they could run, they could score in waves. But when the tempo dropped, all the opposition sat deep. They struggled to find rhythm. Wirtz is structure. He slows the game without killing it. He speeds it up without forcing it. In tight games, away to Forest, home to a low block like Palace, he'll be the one breaking the line with a disguised reverse pass. He won't just provide highlights, he'll provide solutions. And in transition, Wirtz will be the player who keeps the ball, resets shape and relaunches attacks on these terms. Think De Bruyne in Pep's first title-winning side. Think Modric in Madrid's three-peat. Wirtz can be that, not as a copy, but as Liverpool's version of control. And that is what wins you consecutive league titles. Not just goals, not just pressing, control. Verz is 22, Szoboszlai is 24. Slot has just completed his first successful season. And Salah, still the main man, now has the perfect partner beside him. Not someone to take the spotlight, but someone to extend his prime.
It's Dominic Szoboszlai, it's Mo Salah, Salah going through and score.
This isn't transition, it's transformation. The kind that doesn't just win games, it wins titles. With Verz at the heart of it all, Liverpool will finally reclaim what they've been chasing for 3 years: dominance. And make no mistake, this isn't just a squad capable of challenging again, it's a team ready to win again and again. Florian Wirtz didn't just sign for Liverpool, he signed to build something bigger than himself. Something that starts with control, grows through chemistry, and ends with silverware. In Slot's system, he's not just a passenger, he's the conductor, the tempo, the mind behind the movement. And here's your question to end on. Is Wirtz the final piece to make Liverpool win multiple trophies next season? Or is there still more pieces missing? Drop your answers in the comments.